Well, this bit probably won't make it to the video, but just in case it does, as you can see, it's very, very warm. Well, perhaps you can't see that, but I can assure you it is very warm. And of course I've come out with my big thick winter coat on, just in case it's going to rain, and tugged up to the hilt, and it's very, very pleasant, I have to say, which makes a nice change after yesterday. I'm just south of the city at the moment, doing a bit of work for somebody, and then I'll head back into town to continue with this video. And what was I going to say? Oh yes, I hope you enjoyed your tram ride. I might be able to get one on the way back. What's going on there? Anyway, I got distracted, so I shall catch up with you very soon, and you never know, might even get a suntan in Manchester. I'll speak to you later. Take care now. Bye bye. So here I am in a place called Chorlton, which is south of the city, a very sort of leafy kind of suburb. Lots of families live in Chorlton. Well, I suppose like any other place anywhere else, you get lots of families, lots of single people, whatever it may be. But it's probably predominantly family orientated. Lots of schools around here, and the majority of people who think they are somebody. No, I shouldn't really say that. The majority of people that live here like to think that this is the place to live, close to the city but far enough away. The houses, typical, I suppose, Victorian. Yeah, probably Victorian. A few corner shops, which is unusual in this day and age. Most of them have already gone, but there is, amongst other things, one of the most amazing cupcake shops. £2.50 for a cupcake, and that's a real cupcake, not a soapy cupcake. Gorgeous, incredible taste to a lot of them, and give them all sorts of fancy names. So if you ever get the chance to come to Manchester, either a UK citizen, as it were, or a tourist, then be sure, if you get the chance, to have a trip to Chorlton, a nice walk round, and go to the Cupcakery, because I promise you really won't be disappointed. So just coming near to one of the schools now, and no doubt there will be plenty of school kids coming out any minute, because it's heading towards 3:30 in the afternoon. So hopefully I might just miss them, otherwise I'll be surrounded by screaming kids. Not that I don't like them, but I'm very pleased when they go home. Anyway, I shall catch up with you a little bit later. Now, I've just been mentioning about the Cupcakery here in Chorlton, and just so that you know that I wasn't telling porky pies, this is it. And at that point, it's absolutely starting to chuck it down again, even though it's not supposed to rain today. And well, what can I say that hasn't already been said about the rain in Manchester? This is supposed to be a shower, which we should have had in April, which we didn't. Don't know what's going on with the seasons, but they're all over the place. Doesn't look as if it's going to stay for long, but hopefully by the time I get back into the city, which will be in about an hour or two's time, and we can catch up where we left off, the rain will have gone forever for the day, and you don't have to see me proving a point that that it does rain in Manchester. It seems to be this video. Perhaps it should be called Rainy Manchester rather than Come and Look at My City. Anyway, I'm just at the main road where I need to get to, and I'll catch up with you shortly. I just want to show you the cupcake shop, and like I said, as if on cue, like the waterfall yesterday, sorry, the water feature Piccadilly Gardens yesterday, the rain starts just when you don't need it. No, I'll speak to you a bit later. Take care now. Bye bye.
This is a Victoria service. The next stop will be St Peter's Square, where passengers should change for services to Piccadilly Gardens and Piccadilly.
And also the funniest thing was, because remember in Hopper Park when I escaped, before my I've just done it again. Yeah. Well, no, he did say to me, like, but then Bill told me.
So here we are back in Manchester again, back in the city I should say, and surprisingly enough it's not raining. I've got a title for this now. I've just been chatting to my friend Julia, and she's come up with a perfect name for this video, or this group of videos, and it's I think you're going to like it. Now I'm going to just cross over one of the main streets here and hopefully not get run over. Well, somebody almost did. And we're going to head towards, listen, I've stopped worrying about saying that. We're going to head towards St Anne's Square again, where we left off last night, so that we can do a catch up. Obviously it won't be the same as yesterday because we had very few people around, whereas today, and it's going to be I think it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so it's not going to be as picturesque as it might have been, and that's a bit of a shame, but at least you can see it, I suppose, in all its glory. We're just heading towards, just so that you get your bearings a bit, we're just heading towards the top of King Street, which, if you remember yesterday, is where a lot of the original posh shops used to be, where the really nice Le Octane soap shop, bath and body shop is, that had the nice peonies in the window, and also King Street, the top of King Street, where Jamie Oliver's got his new restaurant. And we're just going to head towards the top of King Street now, so that then I can walk down and catch up just outside Russell and Bromley's, the expensive shoe shop, and we'll then go over towards Marks and Spencer's and to Selfridges and Harvey Nicks and Hugo Boss and goodness knows how many other posh shops there are there. You can tell that I don't very often go to any of these places, far too expensive. And then we'll finish with Joe Malone's shop, which is actually inside Harvey Nichols, followed by a lovely viewing of Manchester Cathedral, which has again been around, I think, since 1400. So again, even more old buildings. So I shall catch up with you very shortly, and this is the top of King Street. And I'll just turn around and show you the rest of King Street, and we're going all the way towards the bottom of it.